Hi, parents. It's Kristen Lascola, the junior high pastor here at North Coast Church in Fallbrook, and this is your weekend recap. We're still in our Choices series with the junior hires, and really the whole purpose behind this series is to help students to become increasingly aware of all of the choices they have on a daily basis. That, like we were saying before, words don't just fall out of our mouth. We make a choice to say things. We don't just do things and we can't help it, but we make choices to do those things. And so, continuing in that series, on Sunday we talked about our choices when it comes to anger. And everyone deals with anger on a different level, but everyone gets angry, and that's just the way it is. It's a natural emotion and it's not wrong. And we wanted the students to understand it's not necessarily wrong to be angry, but if your anger is suppressed, if it's undealt with, if you don't deal with it in the right ways, it can cause you to actually do the wrong thing, to make wrong choices, and to fall into sin. And so we talked about how don't don't just push that anger down. Don't deny it. Express it, but express it in the right way. The Bible says that people with hot tempers do foolish things, and we wanted them to understand that if you let your anger get the best of you, if you let it consume you, it can lead you to do some things, make some bad choices that you'll regret later because that anger is only a temporary emotion. So don't say things or make decisions in that angry moment that you're going to have to apologize for or regret later. And the Bible says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And so we talked about how when we do more listening than speaking, we can kind of understand where people are coming from, and we give ourselves a little bit of a timeout to be able to just stop and let our anger cool down, and then also give room for God to work. Give room for God to deal with that person. We don't need to punish them for what they've done to us because a lot of times our anger is very selfish. We've been wronged, we've been treated badly, someone has done something to us that was unfair, and we become selfish in our anger because we don't like the way we've been treated. But we need to hand that over to God and just say, God, ultimately, if someone did something sinful, I haven't been wronged, you have. So, how are you going to deal with it? And then give me the strength to kind of cool down. And the last step is to forgive. You know, the Bible says that if we don't forgive others, God won't forgive us. And so we talked about the importance of, hey, we've wronged people and they've wronged us. But at the end of the day, we need to forgive because the debt that we owe God and that He forgave is bigger than any debt anyone else will ever owe us. And so we really talked about the importance of forgiving those people that make us angry. So maybe talk to your student a little bit about what are those things that just get you so angry that you could just like punch someone? Like, what are those things? And what do you think are the right steps to take? And why does anger sometimes get the better of us? And you'll know your child. Maybe they deal with anger really well, and maybe it just gets the best of them and they make some bad choices when they're angry. So gauge a little bit and see if we can help them incorporate these tools from the Bible to deal with their anger in a more healthy and a more godly way. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.